Good day, everybody. Well, let me move this out of the way. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. What I have here are some coasters. I just bought these and they kind of are indented into like a perfect little square, and there's about 2 millimeters space, and I thought I might just grab these and pour some resin into them. So what I did was I just painted the inside, and you may notice that the paint is still a little bit wet, and because I am such an impatient person, I'm just going to carry on and just put some of this lovely Chameleon pigment right over the top of it and just kind of spread it around. Spread it? Yep, spread it around, because you all know how patiently impatient I am. So I'm not going to wait for it to even dry up. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And then I'm going to mix up some resin, my fast quick setting resin, which is a Platinum 360 Plus. If you're interested, you can get it in my store. I don't have a lot of it, but I do have some, and I think it's really, really great for, you know, people who do classes and things like that and want their the pieces to dry up and be set and ready to be taken away real quick. So it is a good one for that. So it's heat resistant, and it's also food grade resin, so it's good. It's good stuff. I only deal with good stuff, I tell you that, good people. So just spreading this around. Oh geez, I forgot all about my other pigment. I just got a little bit carried away with this purple one, which has a bit of a kind of a coppery bluey sheen. So just spread it around a little bit. You don't need a lot. The Chameleon pigment is quite expensive, but if you're smart and you use it the way I'm doing it, it's going to last you a long time. So this has a color shift of 2 to 3 colors. So it's not the most expensive one, which has like 4+ color shifts. But you know, I thought I'd start off with a smaller amount and a little bit cheaper, so that people can afford it. You know, this jar is going to last me for a long time because I'm using it in a smart way. So black background, so you'll get a really nice color change, color shift. If you use a white background or any kind of lighter color, you'll get a different, you won't get it as good as this, you know, as this will turn out. So yeah, that was a little bit wet, I know. Keep going like this. As you can see, you know, practically just slopping it on. So don't have to be too, you know, precise with it all. I might just grab my absolute favorite one, which has like a violet blue color change, and I might just pop them over here in this corner, a little bit here. You don't have to be as generous as I am. I'm just sort of, yeah, see, that's a bit too much. That's even way too much. But anyway, it is what it is right now. And then I'm going to just mix up my resin, like I said. Pour it in there, and it'll be really special, I think. Oh no, I'm going to clean the edges. Like I said, slopping it on. Now, what I'm going to do is just go like this, a little bit with every single one. And then I'm going to go around and clean the edges. I could even just like put some extra fine crushed glass. Let me get my cleaning. Okay, clean the edges. I could just get some, oh geez, this doesn't want to come off because that black gesso is quite sort of pigmented, but that's alright. It's worked. As I was saying, crushed glass, ultra sort of fine crushed glass. Maybe I might even actually do that just to make it extra fun. I want to keep the bamboo, it's just sort of like a frame. Put them all together like that. I'll be back in a second. Let me just go and mix up some resin. Okie dokie. So I mixed up my resin. Now let us get some of this gorgeous, where's my little spoon? Get some of this crushed glass and just sprinkle it in there. So what I'm going to do, this is German crushed glass, it's really special, is I'm just going to tap it so it sort of moves around. Oh geez, it's supposed to move everywhere, but it's not doing it, so I'm just going to use the trusty old finger. Oh golly, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. That's right, not to worry. Use my trusty old brush then. And then move this to the edge. I just want it a little bit sort of on the edges. Oh gosh, it's spreading everywhere. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Now, of course you want to add some glitter. Do whatever you want. Does not have to be super, you know, fancy. You can still make it fancy. Glitter's pretty good. So I'm just spreading around. Some edges have more, some less. Does not matter. And there's still some left in the sort of in the middle and everywhere else. That's all right. I just love this German crushed glass. It is so special. You guys, if you want it, I don't have a lot of it. I've ordered some more in different colors, but who knows when it's going to arrive. But I don't have a lot of this in the shop. So wow, it's already starting to look really, really great. So I've mixed up my resin, my 360 plus fast setting resin. I'm just going to pour in. How simple is this? And you can already see those colors pop. And I suppose I can put some opaques over the top of it, but I don't know. I'll decide in a second what I want to do. If it's taking quite a bit of resin, considering that it's only like 2 millimeters deep. Oh, that German glass glitter, oh my god, it's just, you can't even see it there. Jeez, but it's so sparkly, it's amazing. I suppose because I'm moving around and I've got a light above me. Alright, so that's doing really great. So far, so good. Oh, now I'm going to use my pipette to, like, oh gosh, one that's not been damaged. Suck out some of this because I've got too much in there. No, that definitely, I'm going to get a better pipette. There we go. Da 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 da. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That worked magically. if you're after these pipettes, I've got them in the store as well. I don't have these coasters though, but if you want them, let me know and I'll get them for you. They're quite cute and simple to do. Okay, so that is done. These pipettes are really, really cool because you just sort of leave them upside down like this and all the resin goes down the bottom, and sometimes you can kind of pick it out, and other times you just sort of keep cutting it each time you use it, so it sort of you know, you can use it more than once. Okay, so that is that. So I'm just going to do a little cleanup, and then I'll come back when this super easy and simple project is done and show it to you using the Chameleon pigments, which is super cool and don't have to be so super expensive if you use them properly. I'm doing the same sort of thing with my Dragonfly, and I just want to pour a little bit of clear resin just in the corners because I've got that gorgeous German crushed glass glitter, which is, it's actual real glass. I don't know why they call it glitter, but yeah, it's definitely real glass, trust me. So I've got some of that in the corners, and now I'm just going to mix up a little bit of I think I might just go with purple, actually, Purple Rain, and then pour it over the top, and that should, once you flip it over, it should look bloody beautiful. Actually, I just decided to just grab the first pigment that I had available on hand, and that was the Sapphire Blue, which is a transparent, so I hope this will work, but I think it'll still look pretty sort of dark because you need a dark background. So here we go. I'm just going to sort of fill it in. That's all I'm going to do. And it goes gently. Ooh, the cup's getting pretty hot. Yeah, this is a fast setting resin. I've got my hair on there. Golly, come on. Really? Okay, so that is... that's going to be the top, so don't worry about it too much. The bottom is going to show all the colours and the glass glitter and all that. And that is it. It's full now. Chockers. That's chock-a-block full. Bust the bubbles. That's it. Let it set. Okay, here's another one that I want to do real quickly because my resin is setting. I've got my Happy Birthday mold here. Looks pretty grotty, but don't worry, it'll still work. It's going to be great. It's only because I've used it so many times. So let us go. I've got all these Chameleon pigments, and I've got another one somewhere, but anyway, I'm just going to go around and fill in these sort of featured pieces here with different colors. Oh, battery's dying on me. Anyway, if it dies, you can see sort of what I'm doing, and once I've kind of covered all of these with all the colors that I want, then I'm just going to go around and pop some of this Sapphire Blue, which is like a dark pigment. You need a dark background to make these colors pop, and you don't need to use too much of it. It's still going to work. Just use a little bit. That's all you got to do. Use a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Here's my other one. My absolute favorite one, which looks like nothing until you cover it with a little bit of dark background, black, purple, blue, anything that is dark will work. Black is the best, but you know, it doesn't have to be black every time. Alright, that'll do. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make actually more of this. Ooh, too much. Maybe this is a little bit too transparent, but who knows? It might be alright. Let's see. I think it'll be alright. It's deep enough, dark enough. So I'm just going to pour it right over the top of it. And I don't have to fill this whole mold because this, all I want is those letters. Happy birthday. You know, this is quite a deep mold. It's just like, it's like a 1.5 centimeters. It's too big. It's too much wastage, I reckon. So we don't need that. So that's it. Give it a little bit of a bust the bubbles. Not that this side will matter anyway. And then we'll see what it turns out like tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day. So look how shimmery that German crushed glass is. It's so nice. Okay, so let's go this way. Oops, I'm going to move my things out of the way. Going that way. And now this way. And now over this way. And now right above. Okay, let's go look at the others. Alrighty, so here we are. Unmolded. These pop out really, really easy. Look how cute that is. Okay, let's go this way so you can see properly. So it's pretty matte, and this is where I spilled it, but I don't mind that at all. And I've got one that I did earlier. And what I did with this one is, it's pretty sort of thin because, well, here it is. It's because I only poured that much in the mold. So let me just show you what I did with this one. Okay, so what I did with this one, see how that's shiny and that's not? I don't mind this color. In fact, I'm not even going to put anything shiny over this Dragonfly. I absolutely love him as is. Those colors, it's just the way, see how that black kind of seeped through there, and it just made it perfect. And that German crushed glass just there on the side, it's just, it's absolutely perfect. I love it matte like this. So I'm not even gonna touch this one. So let's put that to one side. Anyway, I've got some UV resin here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little bit. Actually, what you can do is just put some on your finger. Obviously wear gloves. And then what I do is I just go around and rub it like this. The pigment's not going to come off. It's set in that resin. So it's not coming off. You've seen I've used the drop to do that whole layer, and I could probably stretch it more, but let's just get another little drop in there. And then try not to touch that. This is UV resin. And I'm just going over, oh gosh, I love this. Let's see the color changing. It's so cool. You can sort of see it there. And then what I do is I pop it in here and put my little, oh, did I plug it in? Is that on now? Yep, it is. 60, what the heck's going on? Oh, here we go. 60 seconds, and that's doing its thing. Same thing with my little heart here. Look how pretty. I didn't film this, but I had a little bit of resin left, so, oh gosh, this is not helping color change here. So, although this mold, it's supposed to be shiny, but it's not shiny enough for me. So what I'll do is do the same sort of thing. Little bit. It's making a little bit of a change. I think it's just the way I applied that. Oh, yep, definitely. Extra shiny. And then I'm going to pop that in there as well. And I usually have something because I don't want it to set on my little platform here. And that's all I do. And then, because I've used this glove to only for this little finger, I'm just going to clean that resin off and then I can reuse this glove. It's all about reusing things. So I'm just going to do this a couple of times. Let me just have a little feel of this one first. Still a little bit sticky, but look at the difference. That and this one. But I absolutely love the matte colour. Let me just pop you in there for a little bit longer. Pop it in for another. So this is just a UV lamp. You can use the little one of these, but it takes much longer unless you've got bigger ones, so that will work. But this is cool. It's always handy in there. But wow, look at this. I absolutely love that. And I think that's pretty much all I made. Let's grab one of these so you can see the colour changes. And I only use a little bit. Of course, I was just kind of slapping it on there. And look at all that shimmery stuff. That's it. I think I might actually paint it in silver. But, you know, maybe. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. And learned how to save on these pigments. So I just grabbed one jar. They come in these very, very simple label. I didn't want to make it too, you know, complicated for myself. Because I really don't have time, and it's all adding on the cost of these, but that's still a nice size. So a nice size jar, and it will last you for quite a long time. I've got this one that I've used the most, and still got plenty in there. I've just by applying it with a brush. Anywho, that is it from me. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you again shortly. Bye for now.